Hi, this is my review of the wireless booster. So this thing is fantastic for boosting your cell phone signal. Great if you don't have Wi-Fi or if you just need that little extra cell boost in your house. So this thing comes with everything you need to know as far as installation goes. Does have the manual, which is obviously the most important part. Has a lot of different diagrams in there kind of showing you the proper way to install it and have it where it is the most effective. So this is the actual outdoor antenna. This is the mounting bracket, so I did go ahead and screw that on there. But this is the outdoor antenna, has the plug for the cable, and then this is the whole big cable. So very long, I'm not sure exactly how many feet it is, but it's a very big cable, so it'll definitely stretch to wherever you need it to go. And then this is the indoor antenna. So what it does, this goes inside, obviously this goes outside, and the outside one needs to face in the direction of the indoor antenna without pointing directly at it. And that will help link to one of the cell phone towers close by and will help boost your signal and make your phone work even better than usual. So it also comes with the plug, obviously, for the inside and some of the mounting hardware. And then, like I said, it has this little diagram kind of talking about, where exactly you should put it. It has a way to find your local cell phone tower, and then also instructions for actually checking to make sure that this is working properly. So what I'm going to do is stick this outside. It does need to go out on a roof on the corner of your house. So I'm going to go have this outside, and then I think I'm going to put this probably in here by my TV in the living room, because I think that's probably the best places for it. And then attach the cable and everything. So I will take you outside to show you this, and then I will get this inside done soon, and then show you all hopefully how great it works. Okay, so one thing that is important to do, and it does say this in the manual, is to actually look up where the closest cell tower is to you, and then that way you actually have the antenna pointed in the correct direction. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick just on my phone. And it, like I said, it's all in this manual. It tells you there's a website called cellmapper.net. You just click on that, just like in the pictures. Pulls up your location, you select your provider, and then it shows you where the nearest cell towers are. So I went to that website. I'm sorry, I want to make sure you all can see my phone good. So I went to that website, found my location, entered in my cell provider, who's Verizon, and then actually found the nearest cell tower. So it's that little green dot is actually the closest one to me. So that just tells me that I need to make sure the antenna is pointed northwest, so it goes towards that cell phone tower. Another thing too is to actually check it out before you install it, just to see the improvement. So I'm excited for this. So this is before I have it all installed, before I have the one outside and everything. So this is also in the manual. So there is a number that you dial. It's kind of a bunch of like numbers and stars and stuff. But anyways, after you hit that and you hit dial on an iPhone, for Android, I do believe it is an app that you download instead. But you click that, and then it will actually bring up this screen, which I'm not sure if you can see okay. It has the, it's a bandwidth or band info is what comes up for mine. And currently it is at 8.2. I also have 2 bars of service. It is important to turn Wi-Fi off for this too. So you're actually getting the cellular data, not your Wi-Fi. So I have 2 bars, which is pretty typical. I live semi in the country. I don't have great service out here. So love, to see this, and so I'm excited really to see the improvement. Hopefully it's pretty significant, so really excited for it. So I will check back with you all after I get everything installed outside, inside, and we will see how it improves. Okay, so this is my outdoor install. As you can see, I've attached the connector to the outdoor router, and then I've got the cable as well that I'm going to go ahead and screw in. So for this, you can either attach it up to like a chimney or just like an existing pole or something just on top of your roof, or you could always make your own. So I am going to attempt to put it down here. So I have a 2-story house, but I mainly want this on my first floor. I could climb all the way up to the top where there's a chimney pole, but I'm going to try it down here just to see if it's going to work, because I am going to have the indoor router down on the first floor as well. That's mainly where we are when we're using our phone. So I'm hoping that this will be good and I don't have to climb all the way up on the roof, but definitely an option though if you do want, the whole house to be covered. And I'm hoping that this will probably still cover, the majority of the house. But anyways, I'm gonna try and get it mounted up here onto the corner of this roof, and then I will show you where I'm gonna put the indoor antenna in just a minute too. Important to remember, when you are facing this, don't face it directly to the indoor antenna, face it in the direction of, but not directly crossing paths. So this is gonna be facing kind of diagonal, and I will make sure to put the antenna where it's not going directly to this corner of the house. So here goes this. Also, it does have this very long cable. Obviously, you need to run it around and kind of attach it, but you are able to coil it up too if you do have excess for it. So that's just another thing too, that you have to actually make sure it's really secure, and just make sure that there's no kinks or anything in this, because obviously it's not going to work if it is bunched up or if there's a knot or something like that. So up here, so now that I've done the outside, this is going to be the inside router. I went ahead and plugged in the cable. I haven't secured it all around or anything yet, mainly just because I wanted to make sure that it actually, is in the proper place before I do all that. So anyways, I got the cable screwed in, got the antenna in, and then the power cord as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. And like I said, important to remember that you wanna have it, kind of near the outside router, but not actually pointed directly at it. So it has the green buttons flashing here. So I am going to, I'm sorry if you can't see that as well with the glare, but it does have the green button flashing, so just indicating that it is on. So I'm gonna grab another phone and go ahead and do the test and show you all, and hopefully we will have awesome. Okay, so I've got everything installed inside and outside. So now what I'm gonna do, I've got my manual, and I am just going to dial those numbers again just to check and see if there's any improvement. So when I do that, this is already saved on there. Also, not to mention, I am currently going between 4 and 5 bars of service, which I don't think has ever happened in this house. I'm not sure if you noticed or if I mentioned in the last video when I was first testing it that it was 2 bars, and that is pretty typical without Wi-Fi on. So anyways, right now I have 4, and I just click that number again, and I'm not sure if you can see very well, but the band number went from 2 to 13. I'm sorry, this one right here, 2 to 13. So I don't know a ton about bandwidths and band numbers and things, but I do know that that is definitely an improvement. And also just see, I'm back to 5 bars now. So that is so exciting. That just shows right there how well this works. Super easy to get it connected. I know I'm gonna have my husband go back through and secure all the things I did, because I'm sure the cables probably need a little extra securing from the wind and different weather and stuff like that. So sorry, my dog's trying to join. And so anyways, just really excited, really love how easy that was and how well it works. Definitely something that would be a great gift. I think it's actually on my father-in-law's Christmas list. So something that, especially now that I've tried it, I think we're going to be getting him one as well. So definitely something that I would recommend. Whether you live, in a neighborhood near a cell tower, or if you're like me and you live a little bit further out, this is great to have. It's also nice, if your Wi-Fi's down or something like that, then your phone is still going to work quickly, and your cell service is still going to be good, versus, like I said, I typically have 2 bars. My phone is not very good usually without Wi-Fi, so this is really exciting that it has improved so much. So definitely something I'd recommend. Thanks for watching.